Technology in entertainment media has been a very informative class for me. I've learned a lot about my industry. I've learned about my future in my industry. In terms of learning about my industry, I learned a lot about the different kinds of career options that there are for people in the game art programs. From character design to environment design to texture design, there's so many different avenues that I can explore after I graduate, not just limited to one thing. And I also learned a lot of different artists in my industry's names, and I'm able to kind of keep track of them and what they're doing in their fields, and that kind of keeps me up to date on what the environment is like in my chosen program's career fields. I learned, in terms of my own future in my industry, I've learned a bit more about where I think that I would like to go with my degree, what specialties that I think I would enjoy. I mentioned character design and environment design earlier, and those are both fields that I would really be interested in looking at once I've graduated, on top of animation and just general, game art, concept art. Going forward, I think one of the big things that I took from this class was and the importance of networking, and the importance also of attending conferences, attending meetings of fellow industry professionals to keep up to date with what's going on in the industry in terms of trends, in terms of what's big, what isn't, which I guess is still trends. Yeah, those are the big two. And then planning ahead whenever able. That was a big one for this class. And that's actually, if I could give upcoming classes advice, I would say absolutely utilize the fact that this course has such an open policy about all of the lesson plans week by week. I know some classes only let you see the current week's lesson plans and assignments, and knowing what is coming in the weeks to come has been very helpful for this class, because I can plan ahead. You can start early. If you finish early on an assignment, you can get started on the next week. And I think that was a really big thing about this class that should be utilized.